Alright, welcome back everyone to episode 15 of Fallout 76. So, it is, what is today? November the 1st, 2019. So, there are a few new updates in Fallout 76. Just some minor stuff, nothing too crazy. And it's one of those things where there's a lot of updates to it, but it's almost updates that, like, unless you're a little more established in the game, you can't get to. So I think right now we're level 10. And I mean, the first thing obviously everyone can do, as long as you have atoms to that you can sacrifice for this. So in the atomic shop, I should say, they have some new items, and as you can see, they give you a little preview there. It looks like a melee weapon that uses bones and eyeballs, something like that. So we'll take a look in a minute in the atomic shop and go through that. Next, we have ready for the arena. So be a gladiator. You always wanted to be this Halloween, and then that is in the atomic shop as well. So again, we'll take a look in just a second. And then there are two new event type things, or just in-game stuff. So the first is the Mischief Night seasonal event. Take part in an explosive tour of White Spring during the Mischief Night seasonal event until 12 p.m. Eastern on November 5th. Don't know too much about this. If I click on it, yeah, I don't get any more information. So unfortunately, I don't have much more knowledge of this offhand, but I'm sure that you can go into game, head to White Springs, and join in the event. I don't know if it's, more than likely it's probably a timed event, so I'm sure that, you know, maybe every hour or so it kicks off. So, but I'm sure all the decorations are up there right now, so obviously you can go take a look at that. And then finally are the Nuclear Winter Challenge rewards. Available each day until November 3rd. You have to collect all 6 before November 12th. Interesting. It's kind of counterintuitive there. Winter Challenge will become available each day until November 3rd, but you can collect all 6 before November 12th. Okay then. Alright, well, let's go into the atomic shop. We'll just take a quick peek at what we got available. So yeah, you can see there's actually 2 tabs for Halloween stuff, and I think we've already gone through some of them. So there's a bundle, of course, and then I'm assuming the bundle probably includes a lot of these things that are shown here, and that's if you just had planned to buy all of them anyway. You can get them all in a bundle. Like, we can take a look here. Yeah, you get the trick-or-treat bowl, the witch, and all that stuff. So let's go back here. So there's a trick-or-treat candy bowl. This is for your camp. Also the squished witch, which will be for your camp as well. Wall decoration. Vault boy vampire cutout, which is pretty cool. It looks like it was taken right from different perks within the game. There's your gladiator outfit that they talked about before. The coffin backpack looks kind of cool. It'd be even better if there was like a skull on the back. It'd be kind of cool. Here's that weapon that we were talking about before, the Tambo, with the, it looks like finger bones and then eyeballs, and then a jack-o'-lantern loot bag. That's kind of interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. 500 atoms, though. So we went through this in a previous episode for the most part. We went over most of this stuff. We did not see the Blackbird paint for the Super Sledge. That's something new. I don't think they had hay bales either. And then the gag glasses bundle. Did not see that either. They do have a returning for a limited time as well. So these, as you can see, they have the different days on here as how long they'll be in. And hopeful that I'll have this up before then. It might not be. So You'll just have to look. So what, 4 more days, probably November 5th. I got 2 episodes backlogged, so yeah, there's a decent possibility that this might not go up by the time that these leave the shop, but just for reference, I mean, I'm sure that, you know, a lot of people have already taken a look at these, which are pretty cool. So, there's some stuff that's leaving as well. As tradition, they have a lot of stuff that comes in, a lot of stuff that comes out. So, all of these things are on their way out. Nothing too crazy, to be completely honest. Ooh. Right now, for the next 4 days, you do have a free Smiley Jack-o'-lantern that you can get. So let's unlock that for free. We will definitely do that. Why not? And then they have some other stuff as well. So Fancy Bar set is on sale. Mothman furniture set is in here. Slocum Joe's billboards. Alien plush. Vault Boy 2000 plush. So a bunch of miscellaneous things. I personally, if I were to get anything from the shop, I like the paint jobs that you can get. I think they're like the coolest when they do have them out. Oh, you can get the untarnished paint for an alien blaster. But yeah, I think the paints are the coolest. Oh, they have a Nuka-Cola cooler backpack too. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, guts. That's kind of cool actually. As your loot bag. So when you die, you drop a little paper bag. And these would be replacements of it. So they have this, which would drop a little jack-o'-lantern with candy in it. The guts are pretty cool. So when you die, it'll just have a pile of guts on the ground, or you have a gravestone. That's kind of cool. I like that. I wouldn't be against getting that, but obviously we don't have enough right now. They do have the utility items we've talked about before, the repair kits and the scrap kits that you can get. But I don't dabble in that. Oh, look at this. They do have some more icons that are free. I will get these bad boys since they are free. Because as you can see, we found a decent amount of stuff by just looking through and finding what they had for free. Okay. Sorry, I got my coffee with me. We're gonna have a nice little recording session here. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into Borderlands a little more. Obviously I had stopped it because I wasn't getting the views on it. And so I'm debating if I want to, you know, just record a few episodes and have them backlogged. I might do that because I've been kind of itching to play it. I also have been looking at Outer Worlds, which seems really fun to play. And then on top of that, I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I used to play an online game. This was way back in the day. It was called MapleStory. It's a MMORPG, I believe I think they call it. Like for that specific one, I think that's what they categorize it as. And oh, okay, there we go. Took a second to load in, but I used to play it so much back in the day. And I believe I have like a level 100 character. I have a bunch of different stuff for it. But like I said, I haven't played in years, and it was so you can download it through Steam. When I originally played it back in the day, you had to download it through them, through Nexon. That's who owns MapleStory. And I remember, hang on, let's interrupt the story really quick to figure out where we're going today. We do have a lot of stuff that we're carrying. Maybe we'll go to Arktos Pharma. Yeah, let's head over there. Because we're, like I mentioned in the last episode, we're going to make our way towards Charleston. But obviously we can make a lot of stops along the way. So let's do Arktos Pharma today. I think that would be a pretty good move. And I know that there is an event that happens there. There we go. Just so I can have it on my map. I know there's an event that happens there, but obviously it's not going right now. We'll want to go this way. But yeah, like I was saying, so when I played it, I used to play on my parents' computer at the time, and we had extremely slow internet. This was like early 2000s probably, like maybe like 2008, let's say. I started. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying with my carrying weight. See how far over we are. We're not too far over. All right. Well, oh, there's a guy's camp up here. So we'll hit this camp. We'll scrap some stuff and ditch some stuff, and then we'll peace out over to Arktos Pharma. But yeah, like I was saying, so it was probably about 2008, maybe 2010, maybe sometime in that time frame. I would play a lot of MapleStory, and I probably spent way too much money on that game as well. But that's, I mean, regardless, it was so much fun, and I would play with my friends. Where is that music coming from? Okay, let's scrap some items here. And I don't know why I was thinking about it the other day, well, just yesterday. And I was like, wow, I should play it again. Like, that's what we should do. I should load it up and play it again and just see how it is. And so I'm contemplating it. I think it would be kind of cool to do. Damage. What? Oh. Okay. The guy must have logged off of the server, and then his camp despawned there. Luckily, we got everything scrapped in time, so we are good to keep moving without being slowed down. But so yeah, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, it'd be kind of cool to get back into it and maybe just see how it is like nowadays, because they've added so much stuff to it. And even back when I originally started playing it, it was because my friends played it at the time, and it was a grind to level up in that game. Like, it took a long time. And I mean, you compare it to a lot of today's games where you can level up decently fast. I mean, like in Fallout 76 here, I mean, you can level up pretty fast. In that game, it would take you forever to level up. I remember it was like I don't know, an accomplishment to get to level 30. Like, it took a long time. But yeah. So I was saying, I was thinking about downloading it again and just maybe doing a quick video, being like, hey, like, you know, this is what MapleStory is like now. And just with my old characters that I have on there, because I have some high level characters, because they eventually did updates to it. So like I was saying, it was like a treat to get to level 30. Like, you really had to grind to get to level 30 at first, and then they did some updates which made it a lot easier to get to higher levels. And I eventually got one of my characters to, I think, level 100, I believe, or maybe 120 I did as well. I don't recall, but they basically tinkered with the XP and like the levels and what you needed to get to what levels specifically, so it made it a lot easier to progress in that game. And here we are, we're at Arktos Pharma. So we're going to explore this place. There's a decent amount to look at, and then maybe we'll make a stop at another location along our journey. But yeah, so So earlier today, oh, that's interesting. There we go. Earlier today, I downloaded it, and I don't remember what it was back in the day. I want to say it was probably like, maybe it was like 4 gigs to download it or something like that, which obviously back then, for me, being just on my parents' Wi-Fi, I mean, it was a lot. It took a long time to download. Typically what I would do is I would let it sit overnight. Yeah, I would let it sit overnight, and it would take forever. Where's this guy going? Where are you going, my guy? Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, that was my mistake. I should have hit him. Got him. Got him. But yeah, and I mean, it was the same thing. Oh, we leveled up. So we're level 11 now. We are over encumbered now. But I would even do that with my Xbox back in the day. My Xbox 360, when I would download stuff. It was like back before your like fully digital games were super popular. And the biggest thing that you would have to download... Where am I getting shot from? Oh, way up there. The biggest thing that you would have to download are DLCs. And so, I used to play Call of Duty a ton. And my favorite one when I first started playing Call of Duty was World at War, because it had just come out at the time. And I remember getting those DLCs, because those you had to download them. I mean, you could eventually get like a disc to install them with, but for the most part you were downloading them, and even then it would take quite a bit of time. And it was before too, like nowadays you have a lot of like what's it called, where you preload the game. You can pre-install it before it actually releases for a lot of games. Oh, there's 2 Nuka-Cola Quantums just sitting outside of this machine here. Can I sell stuff? I don't think I can sell stuff to this. Oh, it does have stuff. I can sell stuff. Maybe? Oh, no, you can't actually sell stuff. That's a bummer. But yeah, so you couldn't like pre-install like a DLC or anything like that. You had to wait until it was released, typically at like midnight, and then install it. And so I would wait up, and then when it got to midnight and it became available, I would install it. And I would let it sit, probably go to bed, wake up the next morning or a couple hours later, and then yeah, play the DLC for whatever game it was, Call of Duty or whatever. And so yeah, but anyway, that's getting off track here. Take a sip of coffee. Clear my throat here. But yeah, so we got bad guys out here. Is there glass here? There is glass here. I'm an idiot. So yeah, with MapleStory, it was probably about, like I said, maybe 4 gigs, and so I'd let it sit overnight to let it install. And it was the worst thing ever, because sometimes they would have patches to MapleStory, which then would take a long time, or if for some reason you had to reinstall it, like if it somehow got messed up, or if you got a new computer and you weren't necessarily swapping hard drives or anything like that, it would take quite some time to... Ooh, nice. There's a chemistry workbench here. We're going to scrap some stuff. It would take some time to reinstall everything. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that as well. How are we doing? What else did we pick up that is so heavy? Did we get rid of this? It does 17 compared to our 15 on that. Yeah, scrap it. We'll hold on to this. We're still over encumbered somehow. Let's take a look at our inventory. Maybe it's just our aid stuff. Where do we sort queue by weight, please? What we got? Super Stimpack, canned meat stew, Nuka cherry. Oh yeah, these things weigh a decent amount. Let's drink all those. We'll eat that. Get a little tipsy turby here, and hop out of that. Okay. Get my light on. I always forget. It gets a little dark on the recording end. On my end, I obviously can see everything, but I want to make sure that you guys can see everything as well. What was I saying? Yeah, so it would take quite a while to download, which was always a pain. And I went and I said, why not? Let's just download it. So I downloaded it today. I'm not going to get that syringer because I don't really need it. Oh, we got a holotape here. Let's take out some of these bad guys. So I downloaded it today. It's now up to 13 gigs. And with my internet nowadays, because I think I'm paying for 300 down. Which is pretty good. So it took me maybe like 15 minutes to 20 minutes to download this 13 gig game, which is way better than obviously what it was back in the day. So yeah, I just spent a couple minutes letting it download earlier today, and it's installed. So I might do just a teeny video around it. I don't know if anyone's really interested out there. I haven't like looked up, which I probably should. I should look up and see what kind of videos are out there around it, because they do have different. Oh, there's a bloat fly in there. They do have a newer version, you could say, of the game, which is MapleStory 2, and I don't think it's as good. I get more nostalgic feels from the original game compared to that one. And so I have it downloaded. I might do a little episode, run through like my character and kind of just explore a little bit and see how the game is nowadays compared to when Steam says I last played it, which was 2014. So 5 years ago was the last time I played it, according to Steam. So, but yeah, so previously it was you had to download it through the Nexon launcher. Well, originally it was from their website, and then they had their own launcher. And then they moved it over to Steam finally. And so you can download it through Steam, which is nice. And obviously you need an account. You have to set up your account for it. And it's a free-to-play game. But if I do end up doing a video, I mean, since I downloaded it, I probably will. But I'll explain everything in there. So right now we're playing Fallout 76. So let's listen to this test log recording and see what we got going on here.
Test log 92377 Animal subject shows no marked increase or decrease in muscle mass. However, those in the Flora lab have said that this test run showed an increase in growth by as much as 25%. We felt certain that due to the component makeup for the solvent, it would have a marked effect on fauna as well. But even with the inclusion of a matching protein sequence into the solution, the resultant distillate fails to show an increase in size or growth rate. Whoa! Okay, down. Okay, down. Jesse, can you grab it? What was that about? Thanks. Ancillary observation. The test subject seems to be strongly drawn to the solution. This bears further testing. Is it a similar protein sequence?
Alright, interesting. Look, I mean, obviously this is some kind of test laboratory. So they were obviously doing some testing here. And it seems like they got some unexpected results from what they were thinking they were going to get for what they were working on in that lab there. Oh, well, that's nice. Go right down into the basement there. That's funny. Oh, we have a first aid kit here. Take a peek through here. So I'm going to do a sweep of the first floor, I think, before hopping down to the lower floor or going up to the second floor. We already did a little bit of searching on the second floor, obviously, since that's where we found that holotape. But I want to just kind of keep things orderly because it's very easy to get distracted and forget what we've already looked at. We do have a terminal here. We'll take a look at in just 1 second. I want to make sure we don't get jumped by anything like that. Take that. Let's scrap it. The nice thing about this place is there are a lot of chemistry workstations around. So you pick something up, you can easily scrap it so you're not necessarily carrying it around all the time. Alright. Move up here. Oh, got a guy. Got a headshot. Perfect. This is a nice little gun that we're using here. Oh, okay. Where are you at, boy? Oh, do you guys see him? Oh, he's up there. I see you. Got him. We're getting shot from behind. And got him. So hopefully that's the last of the baddies in here. But obviously as we move through, we'll get a better understanding of that, so. Oh, nope, that is not. I hear another guy somewhere. Let's just take a quick peek through here. Anything good? Actually, I'm going to take that pencil because it has lead. Duct tape for sure. I hear another one. Don't see him, so. Well, we're going to go back down because there is that terminal here. I want to take a peek through. All right. The data you are accessing on this terminal is confidential. Proprietary information. Jeez, okay. Solely owned by Arktos Pharma. If you do not have the proper clearance, then you are not authorized to read, change, distribute, or use this data. It's kind of interesting that they have that disclosure at the front of this. You would think that they would just password protect it based on your level of clearance rather than just putting that. But, I mean, to each their own. Let's take a look. So we have test log 53177 on P3. Leaves are showing decreased chlorophyll, browning not just of the edges, but all the way to the stalk. I think we can say this one is a dud. I don't know if it isn't binding. I don't know if it isn't binding is due to the concentration of the dissonant or an incompatible sequence. Wouldn't be so bad if we weren't all afraid of running the centrifuge, but after the accident last month, we've all been on edge. Unfortunately, it seems that the closest solution we have managed so far becomes volatile when at too great a concentration, as in explosively volatile. Luckily, no one was hurt. No full-time staff anyway. We always have more interns. Oh no. Ugh, I can't believe I have to work on Memorial Day. Arktos isn't paying me enough for this. And that's the end of that. Dang, so it seems like, from my understanding from these two pieces and kind of what we see around here, they were doing testing with plants. Don't know exactly what their goal was just yet, but hopefully as we read through more things, we'll get a better understanding. So 417 of 77. Oh, system error. File corrupt. So that's the end of that file, or that terminal. So let's head down here and take a peek at what's down here. I'll take that short hunting rifle. Thank you very much. Nothing over there. Well, that's interesting. Ooh, what's this? Nothing, nothing, nothing over there. Anything here? Ooh, we do have a terminal. Ooh, a locked terminal. Let's try to open this. We are at a good enough level to do it. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna have it. That's not gonna be it. Nope. Maybe this. Fondly. A little closer. Nope. Alright. I'm trying my best here. Brewer. Ah, look at that. We got it on the first one that go. And we got 20 atoms. That is nice. Okay, so just a little storage area here. Some ammo. Syringer. I mean, I'll take it. Nothing additional in there. Raid away. Ooh, an explosives crates. Let's get this bad boy unlocked. Perfect. Baseball grenade, Molotov cocktail, and a frag mine. Okay, so not too bad. Some goodies in there, so that's a worthwhile. Oh, wow, okay. There are a bunch of recipes here, and I do not recall this from my my Xbox playthrough of this. So, creature attractant recipe. We'll take that. Creature deterrent recipe. Take that as well. Growth enhancer recipe. And then growth suppressor recipe. So we got a bunch of recipes. You know what? I think we have... Oh, we're getting shot. Got him. I was going to say, I think we have a ton of recipes that we can take a look at. So I'm probably going to really quickly here, once we get in a safe area, I think this would be good down here. I'm going to take a quick peek. So, what does it go under? Miscellaneous or notes? Yeah, notes. So let's, I've told this trick before. If you want to find all of your recipes and plans, you just sort by value, because all the other things will not have a value, but your recipes and plans will. So we did pick up at some point a pocketed leather armor limb plan, so we will learn that. We also learned a plan for light metal arms, as well as a cooking spit. Now we know that we actually had 2 of those, so let's drop the ones that we knew. We have a boat fly loaf we will take, and then a blood bug pepper steak and ragstag stew. So I think that's it. I did not notice though. Yeah, I didn't notice the with those ones that we just picked up. Maybe they're for a specific purpose. Oh, you know what? We can take off our marker here. We don't need that anymore. Protein sequencer terminal. Interesting. Anything in the fridge? Nothing. We'll come back and take a look at that. Is there anything on these shelves? Sometimes it's hard. You get some stuff that blends in with the shelves. Ooh, we have a Big Guns bobblehead. I will take that. Okay. Another protein sequence terminal. Ooh, mole rat meat in there. And then a collection chamber. Interesting. So what are these for? Let's take a peek in here. Run sequencer. Unable to run sequencer at this time. Oh, okay. There's probably a different event that happens here. Yeah, and you can't load anything either. So, okay. And I'm just gonna make a a Deathclaw egg. Interesting. I will take that. I'm gonna make the hard assumption that that last one is gonna be the same exact way where it's not gonna let us run it. We do have another locked door here. Not too hard to get into. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we have a workbench here. Armor workbench. Let's scrap some stuff. Scrap all of our junk, please. Get rid of this hunting rifle. We unlocked a hardened receiver, finally. Get rid of that. And then this 10mm pistol as well. We will get rid of that. So, bring up some space. We do have a good amount of space there. Let's see how our armor is doing. I mean, everything's doing all right. Pocketed. No paint. We don't have any paint to it. Go back. And we... T. Workbench repair. Adhesive, steel, rubber, and leather. I think we can do that. Why not? Okay. I did hear some scorched, so I'm guessing we're gonna run into some of them. Ooh, loose screws. Definitely will take that. Oh, aluminum scrap from Mr. Handy. Looks like he's a little glitched there, as you can see. We do have a weapons workbench here. Go into modify here. See what we can do to our weapons. Fire axe. We don't have anything we can do for it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Hunting rifle. So we have the standard receiver, which is 52. The hardened is 64. Yeah, let's switch over to that. Let's go back. The true stock is fine. Standard long barrel. Unfortunately, we can't do anything other than that. Standard magazine. We do have one where we can increase it, but I think it's fine. Can't do any of that. We don't have that. And then, yeah, okay. I think we're good. There is no fusion core here, unfortunately. We need to use this terminal to get into this area. Security door control. Open door, por favor. Opening door for us. There is quite a bit of fuel sitting here on the floor, which is not too... makes me a little uneasy. We're just outside now. I think we are just outside. This leads outside, yeah. Oil canister. I'll take that. Okay, we can go this way. Doesn't look like there's too much that's out here. And then this leads inside. Got him. Yeah, I think we're good. Duct tape. I think we might be up on the 3rd floor now. A cargo bot wreckage. Interesting. I think there is an event that you can do here for the cargo bot, but obviously it's not going right now. We do have a little caged area here with some goodies, it looks like, inside. So let's take a peek in here. Got it. Getting a little bit better at it. A little bit, not that amazing. There's a power armor workstation. Aha, there's a fusion core. We will take that. Those will be super useful when we do get power armor. Since the power armor uses fusion cores. It'll be super helpful. What do we have over here? Ooh, some loose screws, wonder glue, then just a bunch of tools. There's some ammo up there, 308 rounds, and cutting board. Let's take a peek out here. Try to figure out what floor we're on here, because I wanted to do this in order. Okay, so this is the 2nd floor that we already went through everything on, I believe. Actually, I don't know. Oh, we did. That leads outside and up the stairs. There's nothing back here. That leads downstairs. So, yes, let's head upstairs to the 3rd floor. So this also leads outside and up. We will investigate that in a little bit. And then let's run back through this area. So this is the second floor, I guess, because there's a basement area with the lab and everything, and then the main floor, which we walked in on, and then this is the floor above that. So, see some shotgun shells down there. I will take those bad boys. There we go. Nothing there. Where does this lead to? Nice big open room here. We're definitely going to run into some baddies in here. There's no doubt. Okay, I guess not. I'm just going to get up to a good vantage point here and see what we got going on. So this leads up to a higher floor. So the third floor. Okay, we do have a terminal. Some ammo, telephone, short pipe pistol. Arktos Pharma terminal. This looks like it's a responders one, actually. An end of dungeon steamer trunk. Take those. We do have a fire pit here as well, a cooking station. Alright, we'll head back down here. Anything important here? Test tube rack. Nope, nope. Duct tape, I will take that. Nothing else crazy there. We'll hop down here again. What's in here? Oh. Just some kind of tube. That's interesting. Okay. Let's just do a quick roundabout on the rest of this floor to make sure we didn't miss anything. So this is where we took out all those enemies. Get over to this chemistry station here so we can scrap some of our stuff. Scrap all junk, please. Short hunting rifle gotta go. Short pump action rifle gotta go. And where's our, do we have it? Left leg. What do we currently have equipped? Metal left leg. 8 and 1. That one does 5 and 13. Okay. I'm fine with what we got. Okay, and then this is the cargo bot area. So we came through here. Yep, we did all this. We searched all this. 2 Nuka-Colas, I will take those. Don't need a pack of cigarettes. Did we explore through here? We did. We did not look in this room, though. Anything important? Ooh, some shotgun shells. I will take those. Alright, what else do we have? So, I think that's about it on this floor. So I think our next option is to head up here and we'll check out these terminals on the 3rd floor. And then the last place we have is the rooftop. So let's check out this responders terminal. At least I'm assuming it is because it has the branding on it. Okay, FarmBot test field 004 offline. There's an operational one. Base unit no assigned field. Warning, errors occurred while processing request. All pharmabots not found. Okay, and that's all we got. So not super explanatory on what's going on here. Let's see what we can do in here. Okay, we can't check the current flight schedules. And we'll check out what we have on this floor. A little recreation area. Oh, okay. Got him. Little break area with some little cooking station and stuff. I will take all of this. What do we have here? Looks like an office. Nice big office. Must have been someone higher up. I did not want to take that lamp. Oh, that's not what I was going for. Nuka Cherry, Nuka-Cola, whiskey, a cigar box. Ooh, we do have a duffel bag over here. Nothing really in there. Some golf tees. There is a safe. Ooh, a stub-nosed pistol, a golf club. There's a recipe there for infused soot flower tea. We have already gotten that. We take this golf club. There are actually 2 safes here. We can unlock both, it seems like. So let's try this, our luck at this one first. A metal chest piece, a silver locket, some pre-war money. Try this other one, see if we get anything maybe a little bit better. Some ammo, super stim pack right away. Pre-war, and then a raider right arm, I believe it said. So nothing too crazy out of those. Got some pre-war money there. Broken terminals here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Those are all out of order. Where does this go to? That leads up to the roof. We will get there in just a minute. This leads outside, and if we wanted to go up, we could go up. Is that a turret? Yeah, machine gun turret. That's interesting. And then we have a huge conference room here. I think they were presenting something. Anything good in here? Home plates. Coffee. Yeah, another suitcase down here. Braxo cleaner. A Protectron charging pod. Alright, so this covers this wing of it. There was some more stuff down here, I believe. Another big conference room. Anything? Nothing really in here either. Near the stairs, that leads down, or the bot is right there. Anything in these lockers? A cooking pan, nothing crazy. We have a tinker's workbench here. We will scrap a bunch of stuff because we are carrying too much. Oh, wait. Don't scrap that. Scrap all the junk, please. Metal chest piece. It's not that amazing. The golf club. I think it's two-handed. How does that compare to our fire axe? It's lower than our fire axe. Ooh, bladed golf club. We'll get rid of that as well. That as well. Well, we did complete a challenge. Scrapper, I couldn't read enough. Well, you guys saw we completed a challenge. So, alright, cool. That, ooh, we'll definitely take that, and then we gotta scrap it really quick. Cool. Cool, so I think that takes care of most of everything. There's one last room in here. Anything in these fridges? Nothing. We do have a cage here. Looks like there was some kind of animal in here at some point. Nothing there. Nope, nothing over there. Avoid these holes in the ground. Do have a Radex. I will take that. A syringer. We already had plenty of those. Nothing. Another syringer. Another cage for some kind of animal. It has a dog bowl in there, but it doesn't necessarily mean it was a dog that was in there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything except for the roof. So let's head up that way and see what we can find. If anything at all. I don't know what would be on the roof. Alright, up we go. For a second I thought there was a door here. So this is the fire escape from the second floor, I believe, that you can use to get up to the roof. Oh, this is quite nice. A little jukebox and a little lounge area where you could come out and eat your lunch or whatever. These are the big stairs on the side of the building that you can use to get up here. Looks like they do have like a little bar area over here, which is quite interesting that they would have a bar that you could drink on the job. Okay, anything else that is on the roof? Oh, we took this guy out earlier, so just scavenge what was on his body. Corpse flower statement? What? Said I just got some stuff added to my inventory. I have no idea what that is. Okay, so there's nothing really else here. What's up here? Anything good? Some air ducts. Air ducts. Probably some kind of air conditioning unit. And then a little maintenance corridor, it seems like. Where does this lead down to? Ah, okay. This leads out to the bot area again. So yeah, I mean, I think that pretty much covers this whole area. There's not really anything else that we can go and look at this time. Like I said, there is a event that will go on here, but right now it's not active. You would see it pop up on here, very much like how there's got to be an event going on somewhere. There are no events going on? Oh wow, there are no events going on right now. But we've seen them before. They're little like pentagon or hexagon looking guys, and they'll let you know. How are we over encumbered now? Oh, we must have had something that was increasing our carrying capacity. Don't know what it was. We'll have to take a peek later at it. But yeah, that covers everything here. We did level up during this episode, so let's go and take a look at that and get that done this episode as well. So, intelligence. I've really been wanting to do gunsmith because I want to upgrade my stuff more than what they currently are at. But the other thing I was thinking of doing was maybe pack rat to reduce, well, we're not even carrying a lot of junk. We're pretty good with that. It's pretty much everything else. Weight of all chems are reduced by 30%, 60%. So let's take, I just want to back out really quick and take a look at our aid items, because this is what really, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what really weighs us down a lot, because these weigh a good amount. Like the water does, the stim packs weigh 0.7, and if we have 60 of them, it adds up pretty quick. Drink that. Drink all those. And then eat some of that cram. Yeah, because if we go to our junk, I mean, we have some stuff in here. It does, I guess it does add up. Okay, I'm thinking we'll just do the intelligence and we will get the gunsmith, because I've really been wanting to add certain attachments that we haven't been able to do. Okay, cool. And that is not equipped for some reason. There we go. I think everything else is pretty set. Alright, cool. Alright, we are sitting at about 55 minutes, so I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you all enjoyed our look through of Arktos Pharma. I'm sure we will be back at some point for different quests or events, but this kind of gives a good overview of the lay of the land. So, I hope it was beneficial to all of you. If you did like this episode, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. If you want to follow along with the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. But other than that, guys, thank you for sticking through till the end. I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.